that would affect where he's rated or where he's ranked on our list for sure if you think he's got more creativity, more offensive upside.
Well, it's basically we're going to get our list in order. We'll be 95% done. We've got all our North American guys here and then our Europeans by teams on video. So it's our last real get-together before the draft. We still have a little bit of work with the combine, but we'll leave here with a real solid list and follow-ups that we need to do, medical and stuff at the combine, and go from there.
He's a passionate player. He's very engaged in all areas. He's skating. There's really, I don't see many holes in this player's game.
You know what, with the Europeans, it's too much travel in a short period of time to come all the way over for 3 days. So they're good with doing it on teams. But yeah, looking a guy in the face and getting his raw emotion out there in the meetings is really good. I have to say, like every year we're excited. So even when you don't have picks, you're still excited. This is what we do. It's what we do every day during the season to get to this point. So you're always excited. Obviously having a top 10 pick and then not only a late first, wherever that ends up being, we got the seconds and the thirds too. So our group's really excited about having a lot of shots at this draft. Well, I think at number 9, we're going to get a really good player, a top player. There's no question about that.
Okay, overall, he's a good player. We all like him. We got him where we have him. Skilled, smart.
And then for the rest of the draft, I think we came into the year not knowing as much about this draft maybe, or the quality of it. And I think a lot of players have stepped up. They've improved during the year. And now it's like at the start, I might have told you, maybe it's just an average draft. I think it's a really good draft. That's why I think our group's really excited about not just the 9th overall pick, but all the other picks we're going to get in the 2 days we're there. Connie made a few trades for some young defensemen this year, so I might have told you at the start of the year that it may be defenseman focused, but the hardest part for us is trying to separate the top defensemen. If there's 5 or 6 defensemen in our top list, they're all different styles. And the same with the forwards, right? You have power forwards, you have skilled forwards, you have different positions. So that makes it hard to sort it out because we can't do it any other way except to rank them. Like you got to have an order. So you have to have one guy ahead of the other. So there's a little bit of battling going on in there, but it's productive. It's really important that we get the list right so that we get to the table and Connie has a really good idea about what we're going to do. We've done all our interviews so far by the area scout, but now we get a chance, especially with management, to sit down, and Matt Brown, our mental performance coach, to sit down with some of these players face to face and not only get to know them, just to tell them what we're about as well, right? It's to let them know what the Flames are about and if we draft them, what they're going to get. And then the physical part's really important too, the actual when we bring in our strength and conditioning guys to watch the physical testing.